Guess maybe you should take more bus trips before a game.
No, I don't think it's long bus trips. I think it's the urgency we came out with today was a bit more than it was yesterday. Obviously, there are two different levels of competition.
Right.
You know, being the Blast and Harrisburg, and you know, we've taken care of Harrisburg like Baltimore's taken care of us this year. And now we have to right the ship the right way to go forward. You know, for us to beat Baltimore. You know, the last game of the season. So we have two more games to prepare for that, and then the playoffs. So we're excited to be in the playoffs.
It's nice to clinch a playoff spot, and again, you had your greatest offensive output of the year tonight as well.
Yeah, we had a bit more quality, but again, hey, you can't just, do it against Harrisburg. You need to do it against Baltimore. You need to do it against Milwaukee, and we're going to see either Missouri or Milwaukee, in the semifinals if we can beat Baltimore. And those are the teams that we need players to step up and to have this type of output against them and not, give up, 10 points.
Another great game by Mauricio, 5 goals, 3 assists.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, that's expected of Mauricio. Every time he steps on the field, he's going to deliver. We're hoping that he, continues to go the next game against Harrisburg, the final game against Syracuse, and then, when we play Baltimore. And that's where, we expect it from him, the big games. This is a big game for clinching, but, we have other guys that, can do that job against Harrisburg. We want, our key players to be able to lift us, in the big games like Baltimore and Milwaukee.
I understand the shutout last night, Mauricio scored a 3-pointer, but they disallowed it. And it was only apparently the second shutout in the 4-year history, and Baltimore also had the other one against the team.
Yeah, whether it was a goal or not, I mean, we created a lot of chances in the first half, and if we had a bit more quality like we did today, I think the game would have been different because we outchanced them in the first quarter, 5-2, and we had 2 breakaways. And so, hey, if we're going to be successful, we got to be able to do that against Baltimore.
All right, thank you.